Hey guys, name Nathan or Natronic here today, and I guess like last week, I said that I might not, I will, but I might do a Ninja Turtle marathon for Sketch and Chill. But honestly, today I seriously just wasn't feeling it. So today we're gonna do something a little more simple, and that is Bomberman. Now I never played a Bomberman game, but I really like the way he looks. I like his design. I like the concept, and the gameplay actually looks pretty fun for it. He just looks really cool. So like I said, I don't really have any knowledge of the franchise. I didn't really hear about it until about a few years ago. And the only time I really saw the actual gameplay is from the latest one, Super Bomberman R or something. But just because I don't know about the gameplay doesn't mean I can't like the way his design is or anything like that. And I definitely like his design. It's simple, but it's just very appealing. It looks really good, and it's definitely better than the horrors of Bomberman Act Zero, where they took this character who looks very cartoony and simple and turned him into a Call of Duty thing. It might show quickly. But yeah, so it actually reminds me a lot of characters like Kirby or Pac-Man. They're very simple, but they definitely look really good in design. I really like that. And this is not my first time drawing Bomberman. I've drawn him a pretty decent amount of times, nowhere near to the extent of other characters Mario or Sonic and anything like that. But like I said, I really do like the design. I like how it's basically one constant thing, which is basically just circles. And then you might, for the body, you have an oval, just a stretched out circle. And then for the head, usually it's a cube, but I've seen some people draw it as a circle. And of course there's the bombs, which are obviously circles. So yeah. Now from the art that I found as reference, I didn't want to, of course, just copy it. But at the same time, I wanted to capture the way it made Bomberman look. Because when I imagine how he looks and stuff, I thought he was one of those characters who looks really simple and kind of cutish and stuff like that, but it's really cool and does really cool over the top stuff, kind of like Kirby. And like I said, these two seem very similar, Kirby and Bomberman. And fun fact, even though this is about Kirby, but Bomberman actually met Wario. They even had their own game. It's called Wario Blast or something. So maybe for a future Sketch and Chill, I might do a drawing of both of them together, fighting or something like that. And speaking of something like that, I think I'm gonna redo some of the older Sketch and Chills that I did. Maybe I can make a playlist for it, Sketch and Chill, revamped or something like that. Basically, just to improve, because a lot of the old ones, I just don't think they look good, and even some of the new ones. My best Sketch and Chill I think I did was two come to mind immediately: Supersonic, that one, and then the Arms one. But ones that I really don't like, I don't like the original Sonic drawing that I did, and I don't like the Mario one that I did. And even the Yoshi one didn't seem that great, so I might have to redo some. So I do want to make them look a lot better. So you might expect that in the future. But yeah, so in terms of actually drawing Bomberman, it's really not hard at all, basically. It's one of those characters anyone can draw him, but you have to go an extra mile to make him really look super polished and stuff like that. Because I've seen some, when looking up some art, I've definitely seen a fair share of not so good to mint art of him. But like I said, his design's really good. He's not that hard to draw. Once again, Kirby or Pac-Man or something like that. So yeah, overall, I just like it. So yeah. But now, looks like we're getting into the coloring phase. So with Bomberman's colors, there's two giant constants. There's purplish, pinkish, and then white. torso's blue, but like those are usually the colors that you think of. Now there are different like color Bomberman, but like Bomberman white, as some people, like some sources call them, that's like basically just the normal Bomberman, like, you know. So that's just the one that I drew. There's like a blue one, I think, and I think there's like a red one too. And I think they actually have their own personalities. Like, once again, I'm not very knowledgeable about Bomberman, but I think that might actually be a possibility. And also, I cheated a little bit in drawing him. Like, the Bomberman, from what I've seen, does not have any fingers or thumbs, so I kind of cheated with that thumbs up. But artistic license, so I'll just say that. But like I said, I believe in the last video or the one before that, shading is usually the hardest part, and what I'm using for reference and just in general, it just makes sense that, you know, something that should be covered, something that is covered should be shaded. And from what I've seen from the reference art, like, that's how it looks. But like, I could find a place to shade, but the hard part is actually getting the right tone. Like, if it's too dark or if it's too bright, and that's like usually, you know, a problem. But since Bomberman kind of looks like, you know, toyish, like plastic-ish, I just put like a bunch of shines on him just to improve, like, you know, the overall aesthetic of how he looks. And one thing that you might notice, like, that you might have already noticed, is that I did not put the flame on, like, already. And that's because I'm not going to actually outline it in black. I'm actually just going to do it, make it kind of look more natural, like having a more unpredictable flame-like appearance by just doing it in the regular color. But, yeah, we're kind of nearing the end of the video. Like, I just got to do a few more, you know, shading things, just trying to, you know, spruce up the drawing a little bit. So, time now to sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed the video. I'll see you later.